Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And as always, presented by the Bank of Billings, established in 1889, the oldest bank in Christian County. Also presented by Doak Propane for all your propane needs. And we have flat gone through some propane here in Southwest Missouri with all of the ice and snow and cold temperatures. See the folks at Doak in Polk County and surrounding counties. Also presented by Shelter Insurance. My name is Guy Newcomb, the scoreboard guy, and we go to Miller High School, where I've got some roots, not very deep roots in Miller, but did attend that particular school district until I was in the third grade. But we're going to visit with the Miller Lady Cardinals basketball team head coach Ryan White. Coach White, hey, thanks for setting this up today.
No, I appreciate it.
Coach, off to a tremendous season, 16-2 on the season, with two losses being to two very good teams in several classes above you in Logan Rogersville and West Plains. Tell us from your standpoint, 18 games into it, what are the Lady Cardinals doing really well?
I think we're doing a really good job of buying into our new defensive system that we put in this year. Over the last 3 years, we've been a very slow, methodical on both ends, but this season we decided to kind of pick up the pace on the defensive end, and I think we've done a really, really good job of implementing that, and it's been really the catalyst for these wins this season.
Take us back, to the off season when you knew you had this group coming back with these three seniors who have all scored over 1,000 career points. Coming into this season, were there goals? Or were there particular games or even tournaments that you were looking at thinking, hey, this is where we're going to get a measuring stick about how good we are?
I'd say, we knew we were going to be in the pink and white, and that's always a good measuring stick because no matter what, if you get seeded or don't, you're going to have to go through somebody that's pretty good. So when we were making the schedule for this year, I kind of circled the pink and white as a good measuring stick. We got in the Marshfield tournament this year, which is what bigger classes as well. So I didn't know who we'd play in that. But I knew, if you win a few games in there, you're probably going to be okay. So not really a specific game, but those first two tournaments we put on just to push ourselves to see where we were going to be at.
Yeah, you mentioned that Marshfield tournament, and that's where you lost to West Plains.
Yeah,
was there, but you beat a Mountain Grove and then a Central team. Right now at this particular time of the season, I know there's bumps and bruises and maybe even some sore ankles, but outside of that, are you relatively healthy?
Yeah, I think so. We started off a little shaky, but right now, I think we're pretty good in terms of health.
Again, we're visiting with the Miller Lady Cardinals and head coach Ryan White. Coach White, just a little bit about your background. Where did you go to high school, college, and coach, and how did you end up at Miller? And I don't know why everybody's grinning at me.
Well, I don't love that question. There's big rivalries in the conference, but I graduated high school from Marionville, and we're smiling because that's who ended our season last year. And which is the reason why we changed our defense, was because we want to prevent that from happening again. But I graduated from Marionville. I didn't play college ball or anything like that. I walked on and played for a little bit college football at SBU. But then I ended up graduating from Missouri State. But I got my first coaching job as an assistant here under Jamie LaSalle. So Jamie coached me my senior year of high school. And I called him because originally I wanted to be a football coach, and he got the job here. So I called him to come be an assistant. And I started off being an assistant football coach. And then I worked under some of the guys here on the basketball team and just kind of worked my way up from there. Me and Coach Sean Price coached the boys and the girls one year. And that's kind of when I moved over to the girls' side and took the job.
Does Rick Johnson still darken those halls every now and then?
No, we see his name, but he's not around.
Very good. Well, Coach, you've got three young ladies alongside there. You can start wherever you'd like and introduce the first one, and we'll visit with her.
All right, well, we're going to go with Logan Levan. This is Logan.
Logan, how are you?
I'm good.
Logan, first off, you're a senior. And first off, what jersey number do you wear? Because I'm trying to because I've seen you play, and I go more by numbers.
23.
Okay, 23. Tell us a little bit about the position that you play and what your roles and responsibilities are in that position.
I kind of play as like a guard, like a small forward, just wherever Coach White needs me. Sometimes I bring it up, sometimes I'm stuck in the post. So just wherever's needed, I just play there.
Is that a position you've been playing since you began, maybe in junior high?
Yeah, I've always played there. I think like here recently, I've kind of been put into more of a guard position, which works out. But
do you remember that first experience, varsity experience, stepping on the floor as a varsity player for the first time?
yeah, so freshman year, I started as a freshman on varsity, and it was just like one of those things. Like, they graduated a bunch, and I actually just moved to Miller my freshman year, so it was definitely scary, and I just wanted to get in, make a mark on the team, I guess. So it was fun. Yeah.
Were you more nervous right then making that first start, or right now doing the interview?
Right now doing this interview, I don't really get nervous for basketball.
Logan, where'd you move from?
A Villa, so it's a K-8 school. So I got to pick where I wanted to go to high school, and I wound up here.
All right, outstanding. What do you do on game day? Let's say you're playing tonight, which I don't believe you are. But let's say you are playing tonight. What are you doing to kind of get prepared throughout the day, mentally and physically, with regards to drinking lots of water? Do you have any superstitions? Do you have to eat the same food, listen to the same music, get a lot of rest? What are you doing to kind of get mentally and physically prepared for a game?
Honestly, I think I turn on Netflix and watch a lot of shows during school. But other than that, like before games, I just like to tune into my own kind of music. It's usually like calming music on the bus, and then as soon as I roll in, I turn into like a freaking pop star and just so just things like that. I just like to listen to music for the games. That's my biggest.
I'm sure your teachers love to hear that. But,
Yeah.
All right. What as you look at your schedule coming into the season, and Coach White talked a little bit about some of the tournaments and things like that. What were there games on your schedule that you were looking particularly forward to, or tournaments? Maybe it's a rivalry game, maybe it's Marionville, but were there games that you were looking forward to?
Yeah, so there's two games that I've been looking forward to: Ashgrove and Marionville. We beat Ashgrove in the districts last year, so I just want to go and remind them why we did it. And Marionville, so there's something sore there, so I'm ready for that game. We play Ashgrove next week, and Marionville's like last game of the season for.
Last game of the season, February 16th.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Well, did you have any personal goals or team goals coming into this year?
My biggest goal for the team is just go to state. Like we get to quarterfinals or sectionals and we just fall short. So that's really my only goal. I didn't have any individual goals this year because I already achieved them all last year with 1,000 points. So my biggest goal was just go to state. So we'll see if we can get there.
So you are a member of the Missouri Milestones at 1,000 points. Do you remember the basket and the game?
Yeah. So it was Stockton tournament. Second game of Stockton tournament, we were playing Chadwick. We actually lost, but it was on a free throw. And the game was at 8:45, so nobody was in the gym.
Very good. Now, all three of you got 1,000. Who was the first one to get to 1,000?
I got to 1,000 first.
Okay. Very good. Now, being a senior, have you made any plans or thinking about what you're going to be doing next year?
This summer, I committed to Evangel University to play basketball next year.
Outstanding. Well, they're having a heck of a season.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, and Maddie Wallace, friend of the show, she's done an outstanding job there. Ash Grove grad, as a matter of fact. But when I say friend of the show, what I mean is here at the Missouri Sports Network, we have a rule. And that rule is to become an official friend of the show, you have to make 3 appearances. So you got to make 2 more if you want to become a friend of the show. Okay.
Okay.
All right. here's my last question for you individually, and that is, what is your least favorite chore to do at home?
Oh boy. Probably laundry. I don't like doing laundry.
All right. You got to do
I don't like
everybody's
putting my
laundry or
clothes
just
in the
yours? You got to do everybody's laundry or just yours?
I usually end up having to do everybody's because my younger sister don't do nothing.
All right. All right. Well, look, hey, on behalf of LiUNA Labor's Local 663, congratulations for being part of Team of the Week and making the Missouri Milestones as a 1,000-point career scorer.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Coach, who do we have next?
We got Rachel Nunez.
No.
She's the one that's going to pass out. Rachel Nunez.
Rachel, how are you today?
Good, I guess.
Okay. Also a senior.
Yes.
Also scored 1,000 points.
Yes.
Do you remember that game?
Yeah, it was actually just recently.
Just recently, you've already forgot who was against?
Who was it? It was against Eldo.
Colorado Springs. All right. Well, congratulations on that. Tell us a little bit about what position you play and what your roles and responsibilities are.
I'm a forward, and I'm going to say this. No, you're good. I'm more of like a little quiet person in the back. I like to steer people in the background, not be the center of attention. I'm like a little quiet mouse telling everybody where to go.
I don't believe that for a second.
I don't believe that for a second. I am a quiet person.
All right. What are you doing on game day to kind of get prepared mentally and physically?
Usually I'm in my own world. Nobody talks to me. If they do, I probably snap back at them. But I listen to music and in my own world.
She's a sleeper. She likes to sleep.
I will. You will catch me on game day, probably taking a couple naps in class.
What are you listening to?
Honestly, probably some country music, some slow country to put me to sleep. Take some good naps.
Who's your favorite?
What? Who's your favorite?
Who's your favorite?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a hard question.
Okay.
Hard question.
All right. Do you have maybe a favorite pregame meal, or is there something you have to do, on game day, every game day, besides take a nap?
Honestly, probably not. No, probably not. Some game. What?
As you look around the teams that you've played, who's maybe been the toughest player to guard down in the post, or
Definitely the post from Logan Rogersville.
Okay. Buckman.
Rasmussen.
Okay. All right. Well, very good. Well, Rachel, on behalf of LiUNA,
I'm done quick.
Labor's Local 663, congratulations on being part of the Team of the Week, and we look forward to you becoming a friend of the show if you can talk enough. All right, Coach. Who do we have next?
Got Ashlyn Helton.
Ashley, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Ashlyn.
Oh, Ashlyn. I'm sorry. Ashlyn, tell us a little bit about what position you play and what your roles and responsibilities are.
I'm a guard, and I've played guard every year since, but this year I've kind of turned into more of a post player, more of a forward. And yeah, I like to pass the ball. I don't like to score. I like to pass the ball.
All right. Do you like playing with your back to the basket better than facing the basket?
I don't know. I don't know. I like handling the ball, but when I don't have to, it's pretty nice. We have a lot of younger girls this year that can actually handle the ball, so it's nice being able to have a break.
All right. Were there games coming into the season you were looking forward to? I know you've got Ash Grove in front of you and Marionville in front of you. You should have had Pierce City last night. That would have been a nice matchup as well.
Yeah, I think we got Pierce City, but one game that I'm excited for is definitely Skyline, because they really did embarrass us last year. So
very good, very good.
Yeah,
very good.
I'm excited for that
Skyline team. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing during the day to get prepared for a game.
I definitely like to just go about my day normally. I don't really like to change it up that much, but yeah, I definitely like to listen to music throughout the day.
What are you listening to?
Just about everything. I like older music for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Give me an idea. Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Elvis.
Not like that old, but like some like I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
She knows every song on planet Earth.
No.
All right. All right, Ashlyn. Let's say you're at home. When you're going to the refrigerator to open it, what are you looking for? What is your go-to? Are you looking for a glass of ice cold milk? You're looking for a piece of bologna? What are you going in there looking for?
Low-key, I gotta say any sort of like dip, like whether it's with tortilla chips or potato chips. I like dip. I like to dip.
All right. What now? Being a senior, have you made any plans for next year?
Not really. Just go to college and looking to be a teacher.
Oh, okay. Is there a background? Do you have family in that profession?
My mom is a preschool teacher at a daycare, and my sister is going to be a teacher too.
Yeah. Rachel, I forgot to ask you that question. What plans, if any, do you have for next year?
I think I'm actually going to go into elementary education as well.
Is there a background there?
Yeah, my sister is first grade teacher, I think.
They're in the district, or?
She's at Marionville.
Man, how'd you let that happen? That's gonna be.
We tried to prevent it. But.
I did.
All right. Well, Ashlyn, again, on behalf of LiUNA Labor's Local 663, congratulations on being part of the team of the week, and two more. You got two more appearances to become a friend of the show. But Coach, you're going to make up the Pierce City game from last night?
Yeah, they've already pushed it to the 18th of February, so 2 days after the Marionville game. I think that's the 18th.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so it's that Wednesday. They've pushed it to that Wednesday.
Now, when are you seeding that district? Because it starts, I believe, on March 2nd. You play Marionville pretty late. You guys are going to wait to after that game to seed it?
No, it's usually before that week. So it's usually like the week, but right before that Marionville week.
Okay. All right. Well, we wish you the best of luck there. But Coach, you got Ash Grove. First you got Skyline Friday night. Diamond Friday night. Skyline. Next Monday or Tuesday, and then you're at Ash Grove, Lockwood, Stockton, Marionville, and Pierce City. So you've still got a few games left to get under your belt. But what are your goals now besides obviously staying healthy going here in the last couple of weeks of the season? What are your goals just as a coach? What are you thinking about? What are you trying to hide things or develop new things?
No, I think we're just trying to double down on what we created this summer on the defensive end. And just continue to buy into that end of the floor, and it's helped us play in some really big games this season, and we just want to maintain that and see where that can take us, because we've always lacked a defensive urgency in postseason. So we're hoping just to stick to it and see where that can take us.
All right, Coach. I asked them some kind of fun questions. Here's one for you. What is your least favorite vegetable to put on a salad?
I don't eat salad, so it may just be the whole thing, the salad in general.
All right, very good. Well, Coach, again, I appreciate you setting this up. Sorry about the mishap yesterday. I had an appointment that I had forgotten about, and luckily I got a reminder that morning, so kind of pushed that back, but. Always good to catch up, and especially with school that I was at. My dad's got blood in the game, as far as coaching there, and know several people there in Miller, and I think we talked a little bit about it.
Yeah,
trying to set this up. But anyway, here's one question for all four of you. You can just answer by raising your right hand. I am a mandated reporter for the Missouri State Highway Patrol. Do you always wear your seatbelt?
Raise your left.
Sorry.
Right hand.
Wait, that's my right.
That's your left.
This is my right
That's your
hand.
left. Ashlyn, that's your
It's
left.
backwards on the screen. You'll never have us back.
No, it's all good. I should have told you that at the beginning. Usually there's writing behind, and I can have the coach or whomever go down to the settings, and you can mirror it, and then it'll switch back. But didn't do that because there's no writing behind you, and there's no chalkboard or anything like that. But ladies and coach, I've had a tremendous time with you guys. Good luck as you go forward, and hopefully you guys make a long run, and we'll get you on several more times. All right.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
You're watching the Missouri Sports Network at MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow. We'll be right back.
Any given Saturday. And a little work. And a little play.
Hey, little help?
And a truck that says no to nothing.
Hi, Dad. Can I give them a ride?
Yeah.
The Silverado Trail Boss and Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Leaders know there's no guide to greatness. When everyone else says something can't be done, they know it only hasn't been done. Yet. True leaders weather the fiercest storms and look deep within themselves to rise above and help others find their way forward. At Great Southern Bank, we're proud to partner with visionaries that help raise the tide for all of us. And when you're ready to bring your vision to life, we'll be right behind you with award-winning support.